Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 29.
Number 35, the ball carrier.
A huge play there right off the bat.
The tackle.
46 yards
a gain of 46 yards on the play.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
And he'll be brought down at about the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
You're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
It's now
so
2nd and 6.
When they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
34.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
56, the mark boy, 56. Check 56. 56, Mike 56. You're ready, man.
Now handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of a yard.
Brings up
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
This
a 43-yard attempt.
A 43-yard attempt.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Alvin
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. Able to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The line of
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I got you, son. I got you, son. 51's Mike.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's got this almost to the 40, ready for it going out. 11 yards, and he's got 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game. especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
The line of scrimmage.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. That play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Third down
and the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Big stop, D.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at
there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Check. Lucky.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Second down incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch the safety creep. Back to 60. Top of the 18. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
Back to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Just like that. Mike, 53.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Number 34 on the carry.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
Tucker,
and the 49ers add on to their lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Niners 10.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
51's the mic. Hey, let's get this,
On play action, they'll throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And into the end zone.
Touchdown,
a
San
pick
Francisco.
6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
And
lining
remember,
up
this
for
is the
extra
number
point.
1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
The kick is good.
They treat it like they're the receivers,
Makes
and
the
they went
score,
after that
Niners
one and took it all the
17.
way.
Tucker with the
Cowboys,
extra
nothing.
point, and that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best. While knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
defensive
line.
backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Staying on the ground on first with Camaro. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
17-0 our score after
That's
1.
the end of the first quarter. With the score, Niners 17. Cowboys nothing.
Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, watch this.
On the ground, Camaro. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
First
Open up
and
the
10
playbook,
at the
go play action,
32-yard
toss that
line.
bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Down Camaro. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
He was
2
taken
yards the
down
loss,
behind the
2nd
line
and
of scrimmage.
12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
51's the mic. Rabbit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Incomplete. And this one too low.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Trap 60. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Don't let him breathe.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Go down.
Turn power game to try to get in.
And
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Hey, let's go.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And it's 17-7.
Good. Makes the score Niners 17. Cowboys 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the
Niners
return.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
49ers.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down
He's
at the
broken off some
45-yard
big-time
line.
runs here in this
A
first
gain
half.
of 12.
And let's just face it, when you
First
go into a
down,
game,
49ers.
you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
No. Tighten up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Throwing his running forward. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He's taken
11
down
more
at the
on that one, and
33-yard
another
line.
1st down.
A gain of
And that's
11
the big
on the
fella's
play.
MO right there.
First
Running through
down, San
tackles, keeping the
Francisco.
sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
56. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win call. Hey, alert 3. Cougar 19.
And again, this time to Jim. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard
on
line.
the carry.
And credit
He's
the
brought
tackle
down
to
at
Derek
the 31. A gain of
Certainly
2.
a nice job there by
Brings
the
up
defense
2nd
rallying
and
to the
8.
football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's getting it up to Rose. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete to Henry Ruggs.
That one nearly 30
First and
yards,
goal,
29
San Francisco.
officially.
Ready. Cougar 19. 53. Mike 53. Hey, watch the slip.
Trying to run this this one in. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Another carry for the running back.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Niners 24, Cowboys 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now they'll throw here. Open man is Denzel Mims. And they've got him right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Push him back. Hey, back in 60. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there at second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Cowboys are going to use their second timeout now.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
19, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Dancing to his left. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's talking right here, side to the right, side to the right. 3 down, 3 down. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. And 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike 56.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. He may try to run for this. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden it just stalled. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling what they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't like that.
I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped this one. That's all right. Let's keep moving it and make them do it again.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Come on. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Able to connect to Mims. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 45 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Here we go, D. All day.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Niners 24, Cowboys 14. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past
Number
the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Like 9. Like 9. 3 bucks.
Now they try the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Hey, what's the ball?
Go check. Jim.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The running back, again the
it's
ball
a 6-yard
carrier.
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
On the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Got it. Ready? 53. Check 53. 53, Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they want to play football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
Another carry for the running back.
It's a really difficult task.
Minka Fitzpatrick
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
All day, every day, any day. 53 at the mark.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. Before they can snap it, time runs out.
Quarter of play.
Third quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You got tight right there. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Let's go, defense. Our time.
2nd and 4. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catches. That winds up going for 38.
10 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target
for CeeDee Lamb.
Down.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Let's go. Let's bring it back.
Attempt carry. They'll get forward for 3 out of the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 24, Cowboys 21. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they have an answer for it.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Trailing into 4th this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now we'll get off here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Number 35, the
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been there.
At the 42-yard line.
It almost equated to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who's on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning, and that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
They're going to snub this play behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Justin
13 yards there and a Niner first.
A gain
They didn't
of 13
accomplish their goal.
yards.
They didn't get a stop there.
First
Gave up
down,
another
San
first
Francisco.
down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays
The running back
and run 3 to
again, the ball
4
carrier.
and really put you in a stressful spot.
Chidobe Awuzie
Another nice
on the
gain,
tackle.
16 yards there and a
gain
first
of
down
16
again.
yards. First down, 49ers.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
I got you. Check. 53's mine. Check.
Right back to him on the first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Darius
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And he'll give the here to his running back. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now a handoff working right. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hey. 4 down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown.
San
And in
Francisco.
the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel
Justin
comfortable.
Tucker lining up.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stick with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense.
Good.
But that touchdown
Makes
there,
the score,
you got to feel good
Niners
about your
31.
chances.
Tucker
Cowboys
able to connect
21.
on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Mike 51. Here we go, team.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Quarterback taken
Nick
down
Bosa
inside.
in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
A loss of
Chalk
9
that
on
up
the
as
play.
their first
Brings
sack
up
in this
3rd
game,
down.
and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much
Today's
exultation in that sack game.
Niners
What took
31.
us so long? Because when you get
Cowboys
4 the previous
21.
week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for San Francisco, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.